It's Rob!
Tony!
We're in gaming!
And that's you!
Hello inmates and welcome back to the Inn. I'm Rob, of course, or Warshak if you want to call me by my in-game name. And it's the beginning of the August month, so we're going to go ahead and start off with some Yogg Druid for the beginning of this month. Hopefully we can rank up quite quickly with it, as these games don't take too long. It's not like Control Warrior and stuff like that. So this month, what I'm planning to do is a little bit different than what we normally do at the beginning of the month. We're going to go ahead and try to hit Legend as quickly as possible. So I'm going to spend too much time playing Hearthstone. We are going to be playing Mid-Range Hunter, Yogg Druid, Tempo Dragon Warrior, and there's one more deck in there. I think I said maybe Mid-Range Shaman. I'm not quite sure yet. But I know I'm going to be playing, most of the time I'll play like anywhere between like tier 5 and tier 3 decks. Because you know me, I don't like playing just the most broken classes right now. But I need to be able to hit Legend for you guys early on in the season. So we're able to start making those deck guides and tip videos when we're already at the Legend rank. Instead of like trying to climb there all month using not so good decks. And then at the last week, we're trying to really try our hardest. And that's just not the time to do it. So we're actually I'm going to change the way I go about doing ladder, so expect that. Hopefully we'll be able to hit it within the first week or two. We'll see how much time I can it's hard for me to sit down and play Hearthstone for longer than like maybe an hour or two at a time, just because I get super tilted and not in the best mood, you could say, but we'll do our best. So against a mage, opening up with Living Roots makes it so he has to like almost coin into the passive, which is pretty good because most of the time the mages have to use the coin in combination with like a Flame Waker or something. So I really don't mind coining out the 1/1s in this situation. Also, guys, a Krabby just appeared on my Pokemon Go, which is very important. So he chose not to use coin, which is interesting. It means he probably has a pretty slow hand. But it's fine. We'll be able to deal a sizable amount of damage. So he's a standard Krabby. He's 427 CP, so he's fairly big. He's got a lot of lobster meat, or I should say crab meat on the bones. First Pokeball, no problem. Caught him. That's right. Gotcha. All right. Nothing really to do here. We'll probably be playing the teacher on 4. Sorry, guys. I'll go back to you know what? I think we're going to keep this Krabby. Well, what does he turn into? It's like a Crab Lord. I'm just kidding. It's a Kingler. Yeah, that's what it's called. I remember when Ash was playing in the Pokemon tournaments, and he had played, oh no, he's going to coin the passive now, which is interesting. Because it's like, I don't know. I think we're going to go draw 1 and then deal 1 damage and then use our passive. So we don't have a 2-drop to follow up. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and just deal the 1 damage here, and I really don't mind taking the extra 3 damage, which is really only 2 damage because our passive gives us 1 armor. So next turn, best case scenario, we draw a Living Roots or an Innervate. Even Innervate's not that great, because what would we Innervate out for 3 mana? Nothing. We don't even have 2 mana, and we can't use a Wrath because we want to combo whatever we have with the Living or the Violet Teacher. It's interesting that he played Blood Mage in his Tempo Mage. At least he gets draw from it, right? Ancient of War is good, so we could go ahead and Druid of the Claw, which I like a little bit more than the Teacher, because the Druid of the Claw is good as a standalone, and he'll probably Fireball it, but the Teacher is like infinite value with the 1/1 she gives, and she's really good in combination with the Power of the Wild, so we kind of want to save it for those combinations of cards. And the Blood Mage also powers up his spell, so he can actually like almost kill it with a Frostbolt ping, following turn ping, but then he can't play the creatures to follow it up. So we'll see what he plays here. The images, and I'm expecting some sort of Fireball or Frostbolt. Ah, Roaring Torch into the Frostbolt. Oh, Arcane Blast. Okay, so he used 2 cards to kill 1. 1 went back in his deck, but it doesn't go into his hand, so that's fine with me. We're 1 turn off of the war. We could go and ramp into the higher mana, or we can just make the 2/2. I kind of like making the 2/2 because we're already going to be playing the war next turn. If we were like 5 mana, I would have gone for ramping instead of making the 2/2. But the fact we have a turn 7 play, and then we have a turn 8 play, and then theoretically we have a turn 9 play, we really don't need the mana right now. The acceleration, that is. The creature is valued a little bit more. Oh my god, my allergies, guys. I don't know what it is about the new season, but, or not in the Hearthstone season, but normally it only acts up during the summer, but I'm taking a beating right now. All right, so it really stinks. I probably should have taken the mana because now I kind of want a Violet Teacher swipe, because if we just play the war, he's most likely going to be able to deal with it accordingly. So we can't actually combo this with anything, so I might go Raven Idol. I definitely want to swipe. So we're going to go Raven Idol into hopefully a 3-drop spell. A 0-drop spell, another swipe, or a Mark of Nature? Well, we wanted a 2-drop, right? But Mark of Nature is really not that bad, but having another swipe isn't bad either. I'm going to go for the other swipe, and then we're just actually going to swipe this dude. And then we're going to go ahead and use our passive, kill this off, and then we're going to swing for 2. So that's pretty good. So we have a turn 8 play here, or we can just go ahead and war next turn. I just didn't want to leave the Azure Drake up for the mage. It's just never a good card you want to leave up on the mage's side of the field. Especially rogue, too. Never want to give him an Azure Drake. Especially mages, though. Mages and rogues. What up, Tony?
Hey, guys.
It's me, Tony, and I'm here to give you my secondhand thoughts.
Sure.
That's not what you sound like.
Oh, boy.
What do we do, Tony?
We can innervate out Yogg. Because what? No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Horrible advice.
Are you sure? We can.
We can violate teacher double innervate out Yogg.
No.
That doesn't even make sense. Triple innervate out Yogg. Just. Innervating out Yogg would be hilarious. But it's obviously not the right play. I say war.
Okay. Now he polymorphs it, right? Makes it a sheep and then attacks the 1/1, and then he pings his dude, draws 2 cards, kills our card. Only costs 6 mana. How you doing?
Easy.
Easy, right? And by secondhand thoughts, I didn't mean actually like they're bad thoughts. I just meant like my opinion.
No, yeah,
okay. Some people are like, you're so mean to Tony. It's like, I'm not. What I say may sound bad at first, but if you actually read into it, there's no harm. I'm not trying.
Usually, you just say everything with kind of a mean inflection. You don't really mean it mean, but mean the mean.
That's right. Arcane missiles, Tony. He's going in. Get it? I'm just kidding.
I really don't. I have no idea what you were getting at.
What do we do?
Violet teacher, innervate, ancient of war.
Oh my god.
No, seriously.
But I want to swipe. We have to swipe something like this, and then we have to. But then he's gonna draw lots of cards. Do we even care? What do we need to kill? We need to kill Mana Worm, and we need to kill Azure Drake. So first off, this is gonna happen. Is there any other thing that's gonna happen? No, that dies. Now, we moved on to stage number 2. Violet teacher, swipe. Looks like another play. But then he's gonna be able to draw at least 2 cards from this. That's not okay. But this definitely needs to die. So what do we do?
I think that's a safe compromise. Is Violet teacher swipe it? Doesn't sound great, but I think that's better than him keeping a 4/4 on the field.
Okay. Lethal mist. I'm just kidding. With the whiffs of
And
the
then we Yogg. It's funny. I wonder how many people have like ignored lethal just to play Yogg.
Tons of times. Tons of times. Fireball. Okay. Frostbolt. Okay. And now he's going to be able to draw 3 cards from this, Tony. 3 cards.
That was a lot.
Mirror image. Okay. Do we Yogg now?
You could possibly Yogg you.
Do we Yogg now? I want to Yogg now.
Do you really?
No.
Oh.
Absolutely not.
Fair range, pretty good draw.
I think we're just going to go like this, dude. We're going to innervate. Nourish. We're going to draw 3 cards.
I
Could have done this in
2 mana crystals.
We could have done this in reverse, but I don't think it would have changed anything. Nope.
You probably should have done it in reverse.
But it wouldn't change anything.
No, but
don't tell me what I can and can't do, Mom.
But you even say
this is
always
my
draw first.
lice. But if I know, oh boy. Well, he played Yogg when he has a full field of creatures, and that's just a mistake, as we can see here. The only thing dying is his field. Everything on my field remains. Keeper stands.
That's
strong.
Pretty good. That's pretty good.
Now he just needs to play cards that buff.
That's pretty good.
Now he just needs to buff his buff creatures, and this is the only creature on the floor. So Bash, please don't hit my fucking creature. Always hits the creature. Bane of Doom, nothing. Oh, does he still summon a creature? He doesn't. Ooh, because he didn't kill me. On the hunt. Creates on himself. It creates a 1/1 Mastiff. That thing is fucking huge. It used to be huge, and now it's not huge. And now it's our turn. You know how I like to say? You go, fuck him, we go Yogg, son.
Why? Why?
Because we have to. He Yogged, so we Yogg. Something got played so we can cast spells. Prep. I like this, where this is going. Shadow Strike. Nope, nothing. We don't have a weapon. Yogg, please don't kill yourself, Yogg. You always kill yourself, Yogg. Yogg always fucking kills himself. Maybe I shouldn't have Yogged, Tony.
Maybe not, but you can feral rage, or you can power the wild. Get a free 3/2.
I want a wild growth. Can I wild growth?
Why would you? No, why?
Because then we get to draw a card.
But why wouldn't you just play the 3/2?
Because this isn't better in combination with this. Think of the long-term potential of what this can do.
Yeah,
But if you're always
good
trying to
point.
make little panthers
I forgot that
and
this
little
is a token deck.
yeah, you forgot that the whole point of this deck is not to make little panthers, but to make those panthers be big panthers one day.
You mean make the wisps
Don't-
big wisps?
That's right. You're always coming in saying, "Hey, look at that. We should play him as a 3/2 panther." But then, oh wow, that's a card. But it's okay.
Where's your
'cause
mulch?
Right
There
there.
it is.
It's casual mulch. But think of the possibilities here. We just wouldn't have played Yogg, and we could have just played Wisp. It would have been so much better. But you got your boy over here. We're told.
But you can still play.
We can go Fandral.
mulch and Feral Spirit.
You know what I like? Can that 7? I like where this is going. But
Do
then,
you now?
but then,
What is wrong with that play?
what is wrong with what play?
Fandral, mulch, Feral Rage.
Because then he just kills us.
No, because you kill that.
I know, but then he just kills us.
Okay.
Whatever, man. We'll just do what you want to do. It's always whatever you want to do. We just go into here, we kill this, and now look what he's gonna do. He's gonna kill our Fandral. Fandral's gonna die. He's gonna die a horrible death, and he's never gonna come back. He's gonna be the graveyard.
I thought it just didn't kill the Swampoos. I'm like,
Watch
what
this.
happened?
It's just gonna be casual fireball, and he's gonna be a
Okay,
dead.
that's the one less fireball to your face.
But my face can take a fireball. We're at 20 HP.
But he wouldn't have been able to. You would have been down to 7 if you 8 if you just fireballed. No, I don't know, man.
It's gonna die now. Watch. It's gonna be the card you just drew. Flame Waker into a fireball. Nothing's better than a crispy Fandral. He's dead. Don't ping it. Ooh, you can't kill it. Because then next turn is gonna be Wisp of the Old Gods, and everything's gonna get buffed. Never mind, he's dead. That would have been insane, but never lucky. Well, we know this has to die.
Okay, well, Mark of Nature first. Or sorry, I Reeve Idol first.
What I see is a combination of cards never before seen. I'm just kidding. I'm just waiting. And then I guess we can go Raven Idol, right? We're gonna Raven Idol at 5, and we're gonna take a sneak peek into what Raven Idol has to offer here. I don't like any of those cards. We're gonna go Starfall, then we're gonna Innervate, and then we're gonna play this.
Give your minions +2.
I feel like
+2.
we should have saved Innervate in this so we could have cast Soul of the Forest in the same turn. But now he's just gonna Flame Strike. If he Flame Strikes, we done fucked up. We done fucked up hard.
If he flame strikes, you were dead.
We no.
DED dead.
Well, he only has.
he can look for it.
He only has
only-
7.
oh.
Oh no.
If he runs 2,
We only run 1 Wisp of the Old Gods too, because I figured 2 is too much. 1 is just
then
enough.
you're fucked. You're fucked, man. You're so fucked. You're so fucked. You're DED dead.
Fuck you, man.
Hey, that call was yours. That was not me.
That was my bad. But Nourish to draw 3 cards. Even though we're already.
Don't worry, Starfall can do 5 minutes of base. Not.
We still have opportunities.
Yeah, next turn.
We go Fandral. Or Sonaris. That was my bad. We could have won with the Wisp and the comp. We just did bad. We done
We
fucked
did
up.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm still getting used to the deck though.
I'm not saying that player's bad.
It
just
looked
that
good on
situation.
paper. It looked good on paper. So this does 2. So this would bring it to 1. This bring it to 2. Oh wow. He just made a whole lot of stuff.
You just got a lot of.
So we do 5 and then 2, but can we combo this with that? We can't. This is gonna live. Oh my god, let this guy go.
He's going in, man.
This guy knows what's up. Oh my god, stop. Stop. Okay. So we can't Teacher, Starfall, and Wrath. So we basically have to just deal 5 to this, deal 3 to this, and then just use this, and then we just get Pyroblast into the face. And it's all because.
And you know that Kabbalah's Tome gave him the Pyroblast.
Yeah, easy, right? Fuck it, right?
Or double Fireball.
Who knows? His name's Arizaphiel. He can do what he wants.
Arizaphiel.
Yeah. So how many cards are in his deck? 2. Fireball. Fireball. Fireball Frostbolt. Fireball Frostbolt. Ooh, you ain't got it. You almost got it.
Oh, you got it.
Wow. Spectacular. We shouldn't have lost that game. We could
Shouldn't
have.
have Yogg.
We shouldn't have yogged, but he yogged, so I yogged. I was trying to be fair, but I was trying to, I was trying to be cool, but it obviously doesn't work out. So fuck being cool. Next time we'll just win. How about that? How about that? How about the plan is to win instead of being cool? Because we're trying to hit legend. And I was trying to give him the Yogg back, but the Yogg, hopefully Yogg just doesn't kill himself. Be the Yogg you want to be. That's exactly right. Hey, look, G-Biz, rank 14. Hopefully one day we'll be able to get there. So, fuck you, Yogg. One day I'll like you, but right now I don't like you. You're in the no-like zone. No-like zone. He knows better. He knows better. Every card is a Kodo rider. All right, so Tony, and viewers, of course, and inmates. There was a guy, and I had called a Kodo rider instead of like what it was supposed to be, and it was like the stampeding Kodo, and I called him a Kodo rider, and I've always said Kodo rider. So
you've been calling stampeding Kodo rider?
Yeah. That's and then so and then even in the video I said Kodo rider instead of stampeding Kodo. And then every Kodo card is a Kodo rider. And then on the comment, he's like, it was just super funny because every time I comment and I mention Kodo rider, there's that one guy, there's Laser Mike, that always is like, every Kodo rider is every Kodo rider. It was just really funny. It's good stuff. It makes me happy. Oh my god, his disgusting start. Alright, so how are we going to deal with this? You know what, that's pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to Living Roots 1. And then we're going to tactically kill this other one. And then that's about it. Now on turn 4 we need to draw into like an Innervate or a Violet Teacher. Like best play, we can get Violet Teacher on turn 4, and then on turn 5 we draw Innervate, and then we Innervate out Ancient of War that protects the Violet Teacher, and we just casually just win. Wisp of the Old Gods, not exactly what I was looking for. So I guess do we kill the Dire, or do we just kill? I guess we just kill this guy, because this guy's just gonna make a new guy, and the new guy's gonna have the same amount of attack and health, because he just comes back as a 1/1.
I'm joining in, boys.
You're joining in?
I am.
All right. Oh boy, I don't think we're gonna win this either. All right, we may change decks to like mid Hunter or something, because the Druid's just not. It's just not working out. We're gonna discover a spell. Let's discover an Innervate. That doesn't even have to be an Innervate.
Discover the Innervate.
I guess Mark of the Wild, right? There's no beast being played any soon. Obviously, fucking having 10 mana doesn't do anything. So Mark of the Wild, we at least get some taunt creatures. I guess we have to mulch this Dire Wolf. That just feels like a bad everything.
Do you think he's playing the Sea Giants variant?
I don't fucking know, but we can't mulch it. Can we give it taunt? I'm just kidding. We already gave it taunt. He gave itself taunt.
Now he's scared. You targeted it with something. Now he's scared.
Yes. We're gonna hit legend soon. Loses 2 games in a row at rank 16. Nothing says promising like that. We've lost. There's no way we can come back to a field like this with Druid. There's no flame strikes. We didn't even get Innervate or Wild Growth. We can't even put Swipe is a card, and that card allows us to kill cards. But what cards we kill is, I guess we kill this card, right? But if we kill this card, it gives 3+2. It's like basically the same thing. And this is at 1, so I guess we're gonna kill this because then it goes down. Now, how much does he have? He has 5, 6, 7. He doesn't have 7 damages or 2 more damage to Zoo. What a hard game for him. I bet he really thought hard about every single play he made this game. I bet every play he skillfully planned. Look at that. He knew the Doom Guard, he was gonna be able to have charge. And that 5 damage, I mean, there was no other thought process. It was just like, what could I possibly have done this turn to win? It's the fucking stupidest deck alive. The deck
it's still not Secret Paladins. Like
it's not as bad as Secret Paladin, but it's still like
it's the standard Secret Paladin right now.
Yeah.
It's just so common. I don't know if it's the issue with how good the deck is. It's just how often you see it.
It's not.
But
even,
then again, it being so good, of course, it's gonna be played.
Well, it's too easy. It can be a good deck. I don't mind really good decks, but the skill level required to play such decks. So if you're playing a deck that's a tier 1 deck and it takes. You don't even have to be an advanced player to do well with it. You just have to know what mana is, and then count to the number of mana correlated to the card you're playing. So if you can do that, I think you're gonna do pretty well. I think you're on the right track. You're onto something.
Oh, you did pick Hunter.
Yeah. We're going
Mid
mid-range hunter.
hunter. I love mid hunter.
Well, it's actually like death rattle mid-range hunter,
right,
but
so you're N'Zoth
because if I say N'Zoth hunter, people are like control hunter sucks. So if I say mid-range, they're like whoa, mid hunter great. So
well, it is.
it's mid hunter with a splash of N'Zoth.
Well, there is already good death rattles in hunter, especially Savannah Hyman. That guy.
So I guess we go King's Elec, and then if he doesn't have a spell, then nah, we're not gonna win this. Because he has Leroy Jenkins in his mage deck.
Wait, what? That took me a moment to process why that doesn't really make any sense.
It's next level plays, Tony.
Well, then again, 16. So.
Coin into Frostbolt. Forgotten Torch.
Face?
He's playing a face mage deck.
Oh, I honestly thought he targeted face.
No, this is a face mage deck. This is good stuff.
Why does that exist?
For the same reason Zoo exists. Because
Okay,
Blizzard
Zoo
doesn't
exists
care.
'cause it does well. The problem isn't like the Zoo deck. The problem is Blizzard keeps making Zoo
Good
strong.
Zoo cards, yeah.
Like
2-drop?
Possessed Villager, Encountment, and Forbidden Ritual. Were those really necessary? One of those two. One of those three. Two of those three. Fine.
Well,
All three.
every card expansion is just like just continued a number. Or they just keep making a continued number of great.
I don't even know how far on or off the screen that might be.
Let's check it. You're probably like half face. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're chilling
At least
at-
I'm not like on that side.
So I guess we could tracking, right? Just to take a peek at what we got going on here.
Dude, what the fuck kind of deck is this? Oh, Eagle Horn's pretty good.
Eagle Horn's good, but we have this on turn 6, then turn 7 comes. So I think Stampeding Kodo is going to be the card here.
Think so?
Yeah. Casual Wolf. Because he's going to be playing, like, I have a feeling he's going to be playing Mirror Entities, and they're going to have taunts, and those are kind of annoying to get through. Not Mirror Entity. What is it called? Whatever it's called. Make 2/0/2
Mirror Image.
Mirror Image. There you go. I've been playing the game for 2.5 years. Don't know the classic mage card. He's playing the hybrid. I saw this. This is a pretty interesting deck he's playing. It's like a hybrid mage deck. But by hybrid, I mean it's just aggro. But you have card draw in here that works for your opponent too. It's very
They're
interesting.
called lights.
Yeah. So we could just go high main and leave this on the field, which I think I like. Because we could have gone Kodo to kill this, but then we like float 1 mana and we're going to end up playing this on 7 anyway. So I'd rather play the Kodo next turn and then fit in like in a steady shot or an explosive. And then the sooner we get this out, the sooner he's going to have to deal with it. Because he's not going to want to take 6 damage repetitive. Because when Call of Wild comes out and he has too many cards, he's going to rely on Flame Strike, which isn't in his deck.
That's fascinating.
And this is what I had a feeling. He's going to play cards like this. So Blood Mage is going to die to Kodo, and he's just going to go face with a 2/1. Or he's going to freeze this with Ice Lance. Because Ice Lance is in his deck, 2 of them. How you doing?
Yeah. The whole lag between that and that bothered me.
Nothing I can do.
Is your webcam off even in the videos post?
What? Yeah, the webcams are always going to be off. Hey, look, there's the Ice Lance. The web, I have to. I don't want to go over this. It doesn't matter. Anyway, all right. So we're going to we're gonna kill a card. Kill this one. Okay. I guess we go with explosive. There's no reason not to, right?
Yes.
I mean, we're gonna do 2 damage anyway, but it saves 2 damage to face. Let's say he attacks something, and then he can frostbolt it. But if he attacks it, then this wouldn't even go off anyway. So I guess we just do that.
Well, explosive trap doesn't happen. It happens no matter what they attack. No, it is only face. Never mind.
Yeah, it's
I
only
was
face
thinking
when
the
your
face.
hero is attacked. So if he's gonna attack our hero anyway, then we're just gonna swing this, and I don't mind taking 2 damage. But if he was attacking a creature, I'd want it to die because then he could like frostbolt it. But we don't have to worry about that because Call of the Wild, the most broken 8-drop in the game. That's why.
Polymorph onto the 6/5.
No polymorph in his deck.
Hey, maybe you typed it in.
No. He teched in Leroy Jenkins.
I'm very intrigued by that choice.
Apparently, it wanted Savannah Hyman to die. Those are some pretty good pings.
There's not a lot for me to trade though.
Another Ice Lance, or at least he's using his burst potential to kill.
And then you trade the 2/1.
I don't even know if he makes the 2/1. I think he actually might go face here.
Yeah.
Because it can't attack anyway, so you can just deal with it next turn.
Probably right.
He can actually kill the Kodo Rider. But first he's gonna see if he can draw into. There's nothing for 0 mana. Oh, there is.
Thought it pinged your Savannah.
Arcane Blast. He could be running that. Yeah, see face. So theoretically playing the explosive was good, but he would have made the attack first, right? So Definitely playing this. This goes there. This goes here. And I doubt he's gonna have 20 damage burst.
You could have just left it alive with 1 health. You could have swung opposite.
Oh, was I not paying attention?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it only had 2 attack and
well.
Yep, whoops. Well, this is why I'm ranked 16 right now. We can make these kind of mistakes.
It's also the first of the month. So you shouldn't feel too bad about being 16, but yeah.
Yeah.
This guy's going in. This guy's got... How does he still have so many damn cards in hand?
Because he has cards like this, and he played Arcane Intellect too.
He is Frost Nova.
He stays Frost Nova.
At least you can...
Do we do this? We do that.
Theoretically, you've stabilized.
He is burst, but he already used double Ice Lance.
I mean, you have 13 damage on field. It's a lot.
Actually, I have 15.
Well, plus your hero power.
No. Crazed Alchemist, change the attack to this to 4. Ooh.
Is that necessary?
I don't know, probably not. But it's still there, just in case.
Throw out a Doomsayer.
Oh, then this just swings into there. Or I just kill it with that.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I have it in there for totems. Because fuck shamans. Secret. That's probably a block. That looks like a block to me.
Ice block?
Yeah.
You even run ice block?
Yeah.
Dude, this deck is weird as shit.
Yeah.
I like it.
I don't like it.
I like decks that make no sense.
Some guy actually played this deck in a tournament and did fairly well. So we're gonna go. Yep, so that just proves it's blocked, but we'll make sure, see if it's a counter spell. Probably, definitely not. I guess we'll go Animal Companion. We'll Companion. Wow, that's pretty good. Now we swing. We swing. We swing. Make a dude.
Make a dude.
And now he bursts 18. Leroy Jenkins.
Double fireball.
Prep.
No.
Fireball, prep, fireball. And he also has Frost Novas in the deck. If you didn't see that. Oh, Leroy Jenkins.
Oh.
Abusive. Okay. I think he just won. Yeah, because that's a block. So he has another turn. And he only needs to deal very minimal amount of damage. We're going to kill this one first, just in case there's that enemy. This goes here, and this puts him at 1. Yep, and now he just top decks a damaging spell and we lose. Frostbolt does it. Fireball does it. He's already used double Roaring Torch. So, and he doesn't have any charge minions. So, like, if we would have played Explosive when he has no ice block like this, but he just goes face with face with a Frostbolt and he wins.
Damn.
This is why I get tilted in Hearthstone. We've lost 3 games now in a row at rank 60. Pretty sick.
Just play Zoo.
I'm not playing Zoo. I refuse to play Zoo. Like, how do we lose it this bad at rank 16? Like, we're not even, like, this is bad. Anyway, as always, guys, I'm Warshak.
I'm Tony.
And happy whatever the hell day it is.